Okay, so let's talk about specific information. Okay, so what it is, how you want to be dealing with the high impact information. Now, there's two things that you want to make sure that you really understand when it comes to information. There is data that is coming from countries that you can trade, specifically the results of the data. And there also information that is not actually in the calendars, that is also impacting in the markets in a major way many times. Like, for example, conflicts, diplomatic situations, and so forth. When it comes to information, I'm going to explain how to use forexfactory.com. Then we're going to go to investing.com, and you can use any calendar that you want. But for you to have options, we're going to see now forexfactory.com and how you want to apply it. So first of all, you want to have the hour of your computer setting up exactly at the time frame of the website of forexfactory.com. So that's the first thing. For example, now I'm in Argentina, so here I have -3 GMT, Buenos Aires, and it's set up so I can see the information over here exactly as how I need it, okay? So then what you want to do is this. Let's say that you want to be trading Forex, commodities, and let's say index. Okay, so you want to go to the filter over here. There's a quick, a little filter over here where you select exactly the currencies that you're interested and also the impact. So by default, you're going to have all the impact inspected here as clicked, all the currencies, all the information right here. You want to actually know the ones that are important, right? So I'd rather go for the high impact and then probably orange impact, okay? I don't really care the yellow or the gray one. The gray one typically will tell you the holidays where there is no stock market, no futures market. So that is the gray one. Or where they have the saving lights, it will tell you what the savings lights are and when exactly that is going to happen. Okay. So you wanna have that information there as well. So you can click and unclick whatever. For example, on events type, you want to know growth, you want to know inflation, employment, central bank, bonds. At today, it is important bonds to know what is going on with the bonds of the US. So you may want to know when the auction of bonds are out in the market. That publication, it might be of impact. Okay. And then you don't need housing, consumer surveys, so kind of business surveys, not really. Speeches are important, miscellaneous, we don't really care. And then Australian, if you do the Asia currencies, Australian, you want to have it, Canadian dollar, you don't really care about the yuan. That's not a currency that is actually giving us any insight, okay? So euro, pound, the yen, New Zealand, and the dollar. When you apply the filter, and then the result, it was gonna come up like this. So let's say today we are Tuesday. So we were trading not really high input information. It was durable goods orders, it was just a quick volatility at the moment, not really important. But for this week, for example, everything's going to be focusing on probably, I'm going to say, as always, employment claims. That information is coming every single Thursday. So it's not something that is once a month. Every week, you're going to have employment claims right here. Final GDP, not really important, but they set it up as important. But honestly, it's not something that you don't know what's going to happen on the final GDP. So trust me, no impact on that one. And the GDP of Canada, also no impact on that one. So as you can see, the calendars will give you the importance of the information, but you as a trader should have enough experience to identify what is an opportunity and what is not. And that's the difference between a trader and someone that is just giving you analysis of information. Okay, you are a trader. You don't want to just be analyzing the numbers. Okay, so that's not an opportunity for you. And then, of course, on Friday, we have the review of inflation. The review of inflation, that is something that we had to pay attention. So Friday, 9:30 Argentina time, that's something that we had to be considering as something that can give you as an opportunity. So for this week, the above ones, the high impact that I just show you, just noise, noise in the market, not as a huge opportunity. But on Friday, we're going to have opportunity. And then you have, of course, members of the Federal Reserve talking every day. On the last 2 months, they've been talking every day. Depending on the context that they talk, it might be something that you had to be paying attention. Okay. So now on Friday at 12:30, first market is open, but it shouldn't be something that you had to kind of, care about. And then Powell speaks on that event that's going to happen in San Francisco in the US. And it's kind of like a participation in a discussion. So not really important, but we have to pay attention. We might see a little bit of volatility around that time. Okay, so when you see, members of the Federal Reserve, specifically, Powell, you also have Barr, you have Bostic, many members, they have also influence in the media, their approach with the monetary policy. There is something that we have to kind of be checking on the time that they talk to see if it's going to give us volatility. Many times that volatility, it can become an opportunity, but many times it's just not to be in the market. Okay. So again, I'm not against volatility. Many times, like I said, I use it as an opportunity, but many other times when I don't see a frame to step in the market, I'd rather be out of the market. Okay. So I'm going to talk about more of this in the next few videos, but for now, is so you have the tool to be checking the high impact information. And on this video, we only presenting forexfactory.com. Also, what's important for you is the market. Market on that tab is what market is open and what market is closing and what market is about to close. So you go to the bottom on that tab and you're going to see the market's active and the market's not active. The gray ones are closed, the green ones are open. Okay, so you have information on what to expect from what currency. All right, so that's important for you. And that's pretty much all what you care about this website. And of course, news, if you want to know what's going on in whatever other area, news is something good to tap into because it gives you everything that's being read at the most in the market on that specific day. So you don't have to be checking every single website. Everything will be probably condensed here on News tab. All right. I hope you like this video. Remember to like it and share. If you have any questions, please go ahead and type it on the comments down below this video. And I'm glad to answer you any questions you may have. Bye-bye.